Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have an eyebrow tutorial for you guys, and it's been requested a lot. So to begin, we have to consider the kind of face we have to determine the kind of eyebrows we're gonna get, because you need to get the perfect eyebrows. So getting the perfect eyebrows requires you to know the kind of face shape you have. So to start off, you need this product. You need a very good primer. So I'm either recommending the Milk of Magnesia primer or the e.l.f. eyelid primer, but the e.l.f. eyelid primer, it's versatile as well. That was what I started using up before I swapped to my Milk of Magnesia. And second of all, you need a spoolie, or you can use the traditional brush, the one with the brush and the comb on the side, you know, the double-ended ones. Then also you need dark brown eyebrow pencil, not black. You need dark brown, and these are my favorite: David's, L'Oreal, and Jordana. Then also concealers, a light shade of concealer or your skin tone concealer, then a flat brush and the base brush, which I'll be using to brush out my concealer later. Then I'm going to use the brow gel. This is my Ardell ones, the brow sculpting gel, or any gel you have is fine. I can recommend the Essence one as well. You get that in Primark as well. So I'm going to get started with this tutorial, guys. So first of all, as you can see, my eyebrows are sparse, like, oh my god. I don't thread them, I just use a tweezer to tweeze out the hairs and stuff anyway. So I'm going to start off by using my Milk of Magnesia to prime my eyebrows, and just to prime it and let it dry first before I go to the next step. So I'm going to go in with my spoolie. I'm just going to brush my hair upwards and make sure that they're all in place. I'm just going to brush it and make sure they're in place. And I'm going to go with my David's eyebrow pencil in number 18. And I'm just going to go first with gentle strokes with my bottom brows, and I'm just gonna go with soft strokes, and I'm just gonna go straight, like just draw like a long tail. I'm just gonna end that at the bottom. Then I'm gonna go to the top of my brow. I'm just gonna create like an angle so that it meets with the tail I drew from my bottom brows, and I'm just gonna use the pens to fill in the rest of the empty space, and bring where my hair is and everything, just to put the brows and fill them in. So when I fill them in, I just kind of take my pencil and I just make sure that everything is proper. I use a guide, so I put the pencil to my to align with my nose, straight where the starting point of my brows, and I make sure that I align straight down to the starting point of my brows. And I also put a slanting as well, and I make sure that the little arc I've got is also starting at the side of my nose and on the angle. Then I am also gonna do that as well for the tail, so I make sure that it looks proper, like where the angle is supposed to be, it's there, where the tail is supposed to be is there, and where everything's supposed to be is in its correct place. So I'm just gonna continue to just fill it in, and I'm just gonna use my spoolie just to brush the hair, the brows, and with the hair, just to make it look, just brush it in, brush it in, so it won't look too harsh, or it won't look too harsh. That's the whole point. So now that is all done, I'm going to take my lash gel and I'm just going to put that on my brows where I already drew my brows. So then what this gel does is, like, it lays the hair flat and it makes it stay in place. So, like, if you've got like hairs that stick up like mine sometimes, yeah, you can use this. So I'm going to go with the light shade of concealer now. I'm going to conceal the lower side of my brow, and I'm just going to use the light concealer. And the reason why I use this light concealer is because when I do my eye makeup later, sometimes I always forget to use a highlighter there, so the concealer just stands out as a highlighter on its own already without putting any concealer. So that's why I like using the lighter shade. And I'm just going to make sure that I sculpt out my brows this time. So what I'm doing is I'm sculpting out my brows to make it look really, really nice. And I'm going to take that base shadow brush and I'm just going to blend it out, just so that I won't get that light halo effect. Everyone gets that. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. So yeah, I'm just going to brush that out, right? Then I'm going to take my dark shade of concealer, and no, not dark shade of concealer, my skin tone concealer, yes, with this flat brush that I used earlier. I'm going to start at the starting point of my brows. I'm going to use, this one is Mary Kay in Bronze 2. I'm just going to use that to sculpt the upper part of my brows so that it will look really sculpted and really, really nice. This is what we're going for. We're going for almost like the perfect because everyone like it start from one place now. Like when I first started doing my own eyebrows, trust me guys, my eyebrows were like whack. Like even up to this day I'm still learning. So you're gonna scrub up the top part of your brows and just blend that out with the same brush that I used, the base brush. I'm just gonna blend that out so when I apply my foundation later I won't get that halo effect that everyone gets. Not everyone will, you know, like I said, I'm not going to talk about that. So just to get rid of that halo effect, just use a skin tone concealer to sculpt out your brows. And I'm going to use that same brush again I used for the lower part, just to blend away any concealer and any harsh lines there. So that's how I do my brows. So the people at work who are always disturbing on how I do my brows, this is how I do my brows. This is how I do it. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I hope you guys learned one or two things from it, and at least I won't stop repeating myself now. Yes, thank goodness. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, this is the first time watching my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and follow me on this fun journey. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.